Now let's meet the wrestlers for tonight's varsity matchup. Tonight's mudsock matchup will start at 195 pounds. At 195, a freshman from Hamilton Southeastern, Spencer Lutz, versus a senior from Fishers, Preston Putzback. Lutz puts back at 195. At 220, a junior from Hamilton Southeastern, Andrew Irick, will take on a freshman from Fishers High School, James Carroll. Irick versus Carroll at 220. At 285 pounds, a senior from the Royals, Craig Hunkelman, will take on a senior from the Tigers, Nathan Parrots. Hunkelman versus Parrots at 285. At 106 pounds, a junior, Sam Krauser from the Royals, will take on a junior, BJ Pritchett from Fishers. At 106 pounds, Krauser versus Pritchett. At 113 pounds, a junior from Hamilton Southeastern, Jake Simone, will take on a freshman, Zach Scooter from Fishers High School. At 113, Simone versus Scooter. At 120 pounds, a sophomore from the Royals, Jake Lemieux, versus a sophomore from the Tigers, Dylan Parody. Lemieux versus Parody at 120. At 126 pounds, a freshman from the Royals, Gabe Lloyd, will take on Truman Abel, a senior from Fishers High School. At 126, Lloyd versus Abel. At 132 pounds, a senior from Hamilton Southeastern, Ethan Britt, will take on sophomore Josh Thompson from Fishers. Britt versus Thompson at 132. At 138 pounds, a junior from Southeastern, Reese Lumen, versus a sophomore, Zach Mori, at Fishers High School. At 138, Lumen versus Mori. At 145 pounds, from the Royals, a junior, Cam Roberts, will take on freshman, Zach Willard of Fishers High School. At 145, Roberts versus Willard. At 152 pounds, junior, Jackson Williams from the Royals, will take on senior, Josh Reardon from Fishers High School. At 152, Williams versus Reardon. At 160 pounds, junior, Roman Heiner, will take on sophomore, Zach Parrots of Fishers High School. Heiner versus Parrots at 160. At 170 pounds, freshman, Ryan Cast versus senior, Mason McCartney of Fishers. Cast versus McCartney at 170. And for the final match of the evening, at 182 pounds, junior Isaac Hanline from Southeastern will take on J.D. Ferrell of Fishers High School, junior. At 182, Hanline versus Ferrell. Tonight's officials for the evening are Kevin Troy and Jeff McClain.
Good evening, folks. My name is Tristan Fluhr, and I'm here with Southeastern Sports Network. The Fishers Tigers go ahead and face the Hamilton Southeastern Royals here in wrestling. These two teams have no share of love lost between the two, as this is the mud sock wrestling match. These schools are so close together, 3.2 miles to be exact. These people know each other. They've lived together almost their entire lives in the same community, and don't think that these teams do not want to absolutely beat each other, because that's exactly what they want to do. And these two teams will be going hard tonight here in wrestling. I'm expecting a fantastic matchup tonight between these two schools, as these teams both very badly want to win here. Now, before we go ahead and kick off the night, it's time to go ahead and talk about our sponsor for tonight, Sky Zone and Fishers. Sky Zone and Fishers reminding you to have fun and fly safe. Alrighty, folks, here we are with our first matchup of the evening. Spencer Lotz for HSE going up against Preston Putzback for Fishers. As Putzback right now has, that's a 2 point there for Fishers. No, it's not. They did not give him the 2 points there. But right now, Putzback has Lotz on the ground. Now, if you don't know wrestling, 2 point shoulder, that's a pin. That's an automatic end of the match. There are 3 rounds of 2 minutes each. Right now, there's about a minute 20 left here in this one. As Lotz and Putzback, as they are going to go ahead and give a point. It's 2-1 right now. 2 points for Fishers, 1 point for HSE. Lotz got a point there for an escape. As they are really fighting that outer line right there. As you can see, Putzback has Lotz. Lotz is a freshman out here, made the varsity team. And they're going to go ahead and go back to the center. They're going to go ahead and start in the neutral position. Putzback with an aggressive play there, trying to get the knees of Lotz. And that's 2 points there for Fishers. As he's able to get Lotz on the ground. It's a 2 point takedown, so it's 4-1 right now. Putzback trying to play the game where he's going to try to get 2 shoulders on the ground. As it looks like he's going to get close. And he's just got to hold on for another 3 seconds without getting both shoulder blades on the ground, and that's it for this round. Lotz survives there. 4-1 right now. 7-1. They awarded him 3 points there for the takedown, so it's 7-1 right now. Fishers is leading this one. Putzback is up on Lotz. Putzback is going to go ahead and start in the down position. Lotz is trying to go ahead and looks like he's going to try to flip over Putzback. That's exactly what it looks like he's going to try to do. As Putzback's going to get up, Lotz is going to try to throw him down, but I think Putzback's just a little bit too big for him to throw down. And Putzback with a beautiful move to go ahead and get the advantage there, but Lotz still has one of his legs, so it's not quite over for Lotz. Lotz can go ahead and try to get out of this one if he can. And they're both on the ground there. Both of them, you can see the intensity on these guys from, even from way up here on the top of the gymnasium here at Fishers. I can go ahead and see, and it looks like they're going to award a point to Fishers, so it's 8-1. I believe that could have been a stalling call on Spencer Lotz, but I'm not exactly sure based on what the referee is showing. Fishers all night will be red, HSE will be green. As you see on their ankles and on the referee's wrists. Wow, what a move. What a move by Putzback. That's 2 points there. It's going to be 10-1. Oh my goodness, what a move by Putzback. Preston Putzback, I'm impressed. There with that move, just an explosion. And it looks like trying to get something here for Lotz and HSE. They have 30 seconds left here in the second set. Lotz just needs to try to get out here. He's got to try to get as many points as he can, because right now at 10-1, that's not going to look very good on the official scoreboard. Because every point that these guys get go towards the overall score of the match. 11-1, they're going to give a point there to Putzback, and that's the end of the second. So Preston Putzback right now in the lead, 11-1. They're going to go ahead here for round number 3. Right now, Putzback has Lotz's head. Right now in a little bit of a hold. They're trying to get position. Lotz is going to try to go to the ground. That could not be a good move, as it looks like Putzback is going to get a point here. So it's going to be 2 points there, 13-1. Right now, Lotz just needs to get out of this one. As Putzback could have him on the ground here. That looks like that could be it. Yeah, that's going to be it. Yep, that's a pin. That's a pin. Preston Putzback pins Spencer Lotz in the 3rd round. With 1:21 left in the 3rd round, that's going to go ahead. Yeah, that's a score there for Fishers. It's going to be 6-0 in the overall match here between these two. And now we're going to go ahead and go to the next matchup. The next matchup is going to be James Carroll for the Fisher Tigers and Andrew Eyrich of the Hamilton Southeastern Royals. Andrew Eyrich, a junior for HSE, one of the kind of leaders of this HSE wrestling team. And we saw them earlier this year here on Southeastern Sports Network, and Eyrich had one of the most exciting matchups of the night. The HSE team is rallying behind. As I believe that's not Eyrich, I believe that's Hunkelman. You're ready to go. Yeah, Eyrich's not going to go right now. I apologize. It's the order they gave me. So Craig Hunkelman going up against Nathan Parrots here of Fishers. Hunkelman and Parrots here, the big boys here. This is the 285 class here. You can already see a difference here in Cray. Definitely the lead. You could call him the leader of this wrestling team, and that would not be a stretch whatsoever. These guys are going ahead and a little bit of a stalemate here. Oh, I believe I know what happened. I believe it could be a forfeit for Fishers, excuse me, and they're going to give 6 points there to Eyrich, the same as a pin. So right now it's 6-6. HSE 6, Fishers 6, and right now it's 0-0 in this match. As we're winding down with under 30 seconds left here to go, and this has been an absolute stalemate. Both of these guys just going at each other. And yep, that's going to be an out as they went ahead and really worked the outside ring there. And now we're going to go ahead and keep going with about 10 seconds left here in this first round. And that is the end of the first set. 0-0 here. Very interesting first matchup, second matchup of the night that you're going to see here on Southeastern Sports Network. These are the varsity guys. Craig Hunkelman going ahead in the down position. Parrots is going to go ahead and get behind him, try to make the move. And Hunkelman's just going to get right up. That's going to be a point right there for the escape for HSE. So right now it's 1-0. Hunkelman has the lead over Parrots. They're going to really work the outside of the mat here. Working slowly back inside. Hunkelman trying to go ahead and get the advantage here. But both of these guys are both just monsters here. We talk about wrestlers being modern day gladiators, and both of these guys are. Hunkelman going to try to lift him up, and that's going to be a 2-point takedown there for Craig Hunkelman as he is going ahead here on Nathan Parrots, trying to go ahead and get him on his back 2 shoulder blades. As Cray is really going to town here. Wow, that was almost a pin. That was very close. As it is now 3-0. They're going to give 2 more points there to Hunkelman. It's going to be 5-0 here for HSE, and this is exactly what HSE needs. Even though it is 6-6 after that force-fitted matchup. Cray is just catching him a little bit off guard here in some ways from what it seems up here. Wow, Craig, these 2 guys are putting on an absolute show here. Just an absolute grudge match here between both of these 2 guys. And these guys both want to win there. I know for a fact Hunkelman's a senior. Wants in his last matchup against Fishers to go ahead and get a pin. And this could be the pin right here. If he can go ahead and get that that left shoulder, Parrots on the ground. It could be a pin here to go, but the time's going to run out here in the second session. As they're going to give 3 points there to Craig Hunkelman, so it's going to be 8-0 going into the 3rd set. I apologize, it's going to be 5-0. I thought the referee went ahead and signaled 3. I must be mistaken, as it is still 5-0. Hunkelman and Parrots, both of these guys going ahead and putting on an absolute show here tonight. Craig Hunkelman, also a football player here on HSE. It looks like he could be in a position to go ahead and take the win here. They did give those 3 points back to Hunkelman, as it is now 8-0. Hunkelman, yeah, he's going to get 2 more points there for the takedown. It's 10-0, and the crowd here goes nuts. The HSE side, at least. As you could hear the thump all the way up here. That could have been the thump heard around the world there, folks. Both of these guys absolutely going for it. You can't really see it here as our ticker is blocking it. And we're going to move that ticker down a little bit. There we go. Again, this is a one-man operation here tonight, folks. Winter break, it's a little bit difficult to go ahead and get people, but here we are, Southeastern Sports Network. Tristan Fluhr on the call. And Hunkelman. And Parrots. Wow, these guys are just putting on an absolute show. 30 seconds left here in the 3rd. Wow, look at that. Just power driving out Parrots there for Craig Hunkelman. And right now it is 10-0. If I were Parrots here, just try to get some points. It looks like this could be a little bit of a highway robbery here for HSE. Going in and getting 10-0 in their heavyweight category. We're gonna end the 3rd one here, as Craig Hunkelman's gonna go ahead and take the win 10-0 over Nathan Parrots. And we want to go ahead and remind you that this broadcast tonight is brought to you by Sky Zone and Fishers. Sky Zone and Fishers. Remember to have fun and fly safe. Now it is the lightweight category here, as PJ Pritchett is going to be going up against Sam Krauser here. This is the 106-pound category. As there's now 10-0, or 10-6, excuse me. HSE is leading over Fishers. Krauser and Pritchett, both of these guys really going for it tonight. Trying to go ahead and get more points for the team, as everyone is here for both sides. Fishers and HSE are both trying to get points for their squads to get this win. Looks like Pritchett may have a little bit of an advantage, as they're going to go ahead and push him out. You get no points for pushing people out, just getting it back to the center. That's exactly what's going to happen. As Pritchett looks like he was trying to take it to the ground a little bit. Krauser did not want to go. Now Krauser wants to go to the ground, and he just did a flip of Pritchett. Wow, both of these guys, that's going to be 2 points there for Krauser on the takedown. Krauser trying to throw him to the ground. He did. Krauser and Pritchett putting on a show here for these fans. Wow, both of these guys just want it. Neither of them will give up. Neither of them giving an inch. I think Pritchett's just going to try to wait out the rest of this first period here, as we have about 10 seconds left. Yep, that's the end of the first set. 2-0. Sam Krauser leads over PJ Pritchett. These two guys. Wow, Pritchett could have the advantage here on Krauser, as he's trying to go ahead and flip him. Looks like that may not happen right now. And they're going to go ahead and the referee's going to go ahead and call a reset here. They're going to go to the middle. Still 2-0 in favor of Sam Krauser. Both of these guys just interlock here. They're trying to go ahead and each one of them trying to get an advantage. Because it looks like Pritchett was trying to take that one to the ground. And now they're going to go out. Still 2-0. 35 seconds left here in the second period. Krauser's going to go ahead and take him to the ground, going to lift him up here. Has him in a hole, going to go ahead and take him down. That's 2-point takedown. As now it's 4-0. Krauser, and that's going to be out, as that was very, very close. They're going to give Krauser another 2 points. It's 6-0 right now, as Krauser's going to go ahead and readjust his knee brace here. Wow, Krauser just picked up Pritchett there, takes him to the ground. They're not going to go ahead and get in there. There's about a second left here. Second set, that's going to be it. It's going to be 6-0 as we're going to go ahead and go to the third set here. Second one in a row to go ahead and go to the third set. 6-0. HSE leads Krauser over Pritchett. Krauser started in the down position. And Pritchett going to go ahead and try to win it back. Both teams getting extreme coaching here from their coaches, just yelling positivity and encouragement and how to go ahead and defeat the other. As Krauser right now is on the ground. Pritchett kind of laid on top of him, trying to go ahead and get both of those shoulder blades down. It's going to be 2 points there. 8-0. They're on the fall. Oh, these two guys just absolutely putting on just an absolute, and it looks like, yeah, the referee's going to go ahead and put them back in the center. Pritchett's going to go ahead and be in the down position. To finish that sentence I was saying earlier that I never really finished, this is just an absolute grudge match between these two guys. These guys, no one really showing an advantage. As our JV match has conceded with HSE winning 24-18. Back over to the varsity side. They're going to give a point there to Pritchett. 8-1 now. And that's 2 points there on the takedown. Almost off the mat, almost out of bounds. Right now it's 10-1 in favor of Krauser. Krauser and Pritchett with about 5 seconds left here to go until the end of this one. And that's going to do it as Sam Krauser takes the win 10-1. Takes the win 10-1 over PJ Pritchett. It's now 14-6, HSE's advantage. Next is the 113-pound class. Zach Struder for Fishers and Jake Simone for HSE. That's your matchup in the 113-pound class, Struder and Simone. Looks like there seems to be a little bit of a misunderstanding between the Fishers coach and the referee. They're going to go ahead and get this one going. Simone going to go ahead and do a little bit of an up and over move. 2 points there for Jake Simone. That's a 1 point escape there for Struder. Maybe not exactly what Simone was going for, as Simone did look, and now Simone has him, and now Simone just threw him down. That's a 2 point takedown there for Jake Simone and the Royals. Coach Probst has to be happy about that one. And that's another 1 point escape there for Zach Struder. Struder and Simone, this one is absolutely entertaining. It's just these two guys just do not want to quit. Both of these guys, as Simone's able to get the takedown, Struder's able to escape. If they keep going like that, Simone will eventually win just because of the point breakdown. But I think Struder has a little bit up his sleeve, and that's going to be 2 points, as that is a mistake by the referee. Yeah, it's 2 points there for Simone. Put up Struder originally. But no, it's 2 points for the green team. It's HSE tonight, as green is away, red is home. That's the end of the first set here, as it is 6-2. HSE leads. HSE leads overall 14-6 here tonight. Simone has Struder there on the ground, trying to go ahead and get him possibly flipped over, trying to get position here. This game, this sport really has a lot to do with your hands, trying to get your hands in the right position, trying to position your body to go ahead and take advantage of where your opponent is, and also at the same time trying to immobilize your opponent, trying to go ahead and put him on the ground with both shoulder blades. That's the goal of wrestling. It's a lot easier said than done. And wow, Simone just has him flipped there. As that is an excellent escape there. That's at 1 point on the takedown for Simone. And that's 2 points for Struder on the escape. 8-4 right now. And they're going to go ahead and reset this one back to the center. Simone's going to be in the diagonal position. Simone able to go ahead and reverse his position. That's going to be a 1 point escape there for Jake Simone, as it's a 2 point escape, as is now 10-4. As right now Simone has position there on Struder, trying to go ahead and flip him over. This is what I call the old pile driver move. Has one shoulder down, and that's a pin. He has both shoulders down. That is a pin for HSE, as Jake Simone takes the win. It is now 20-6. HSE has the advantage. There's Jake Lemieux here and Dylan Parody. Parody and Lemieux. Jake Lemieux, last time we saw him lost in a set to Zionsville, trying to go ahead and avenge that loss here with a win. Parody is in a bad position as Lemieux is going to go ahead and take him down. That's a 2-point takedown. It looks so nice. He may do it twice. Parody looks like he's not going to make that mistake again. That's not a good position for Parody to be in, as Lemieux has him. Could get 2 here. This one could be over in a hurry. Wrestling really is about being aware of where your body is. And they're going to go ahead and reset that one, to the dismay of the HSE coaches and fans. It's now 5-0. As Lemieux has the advantage over Parody. Lemieux trying to go ahead and position so we can go ahead and get possibly the flip here. That's what he's going to try to go with, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Oh, we've seen this move before, and they're out. Just a little bit ran out of mat there for Jake Lemieux. And right now, 18 seconds left here to go in the first set of this one, as Lemieux leads 5-0 over Parody. That's going to be a one single point escape there for Parody. This is now 5-1. Lemieux going for the legs, and that's going to be the end of the first set here. 5-1 as Lemieux is leading over Parody. Lemieux going to go ahead and start in the down position. Parody trying to get position here in Lemieux. As both these guys just trying to get position here, as Lemieux could get an escape point here. Well, both of these guys, and that's going to be out. And it looks like they both may start in the neutral, but nope. Lemieux's going to go ahead and get down. Parody's going to be on top. Parody and Lemieux. Parody gonna take Lemieux down there. No points yet. Lemieux really needs to get back to what he was doing earlier. This could not end well for him, as the first set of this was all his. Second set's all been Parody so far, and we still have a minute left of this second set. Wow, Parody there just picking up Lemieux, throwing him down. Still no points there for the takedown. As Lemieux getting coaching from both his team and his coaches to go ahead and get that hand away from his head, as he's able to go ahead and get more of an attack on Parody. Parody getting assistance from his coach too. Looking to go ahead and finish the job. Parody and Lemieux. Lemieux could get an escape point here if he's able to go ahead and get out of this one. He is. He's going to go ahead and get an escape point. It's going to be 6-1. Parody Lemieux. This has been an exciting one too, and that's the end of the second set. As it is 6-1, Lemieux leads over Parody. As we're going to go ahead and go into the third set. They're going to both start in the neutral position. I think these guys really taking attack steps. They're more going for the take it up top, almost like a wrestler would, not like a wrestler, almost like a boxer would do if he's trying to go close combat, and then trying to take it to the ground, almost like a kickboxer would be doing if this was UFC type. But this is high school wrestling, folks. This is not UFC. Almost better that it isn't UFC. But these two guys just absolutely going at it. As Parody has Lemieux's leg. And they're going to call that one out, and they're both going to go ahead and go right back in the setter to the neutral position. Yet neither of them are really taking attack steps. Both of them just trying to get the other one to the ground, and that is the goal. I think if one had a really fast attack step, they could be able to go ahead and get the advantage on the other, because both of these guys are very evenly matched. It looks like Lemieux just has more points because he's been able to take advantage of those opportunities. Parody looks like he may have not had the exact advantage on a lot of these, not been able to take advantage of a lot of these opportunities that he's had, because he's had some good looks, just the points just haven't felt. And that's going to be out. 40.8 seconds left here in the third, as Lemieux is going to try to go ahead and get the points here for HSE to go ahead and put them up further. Right now they're up 20-6 overall, as Lemieux is up 6-1 over Parody. And that is the end of the third set, as Jake Lemieux going to go ahead and take the victory here for HSE, as Lemieux wins 6-1 over Dylan Parody. And now it's going to be 23-6. HSE leads. The next matchup is going to be Lloyd here for HSE and Abel for Fishers. As this matchup just seems faster than a lot of them that we've seen tonight. This one looks like it could end quickly. Don't really know who's going to take the advantage here, as both of these guys have just been absolute going for it. Lloyd has made an incredible move there to go ahead and get 2 points there on the board. Just incredible speed here for both players. Lloyd almost had him in a good position there, but Abel able to go ahead and get out of that one. Lloyd is trying to go for the flip here to go ahead and get Abel on his back. With about 30 seconds left in the first. Matchup has slowed down a lot. Oh, it may not, as Lloyd has one of his shoulders on the ground. Not quite up for the time needed to go ahead and for that to be a point. That is 2 points there on the takedown for Lloyd. And that is the end for round number 1. 4-0, HSE leads. Lloyd has the advantage. 23-6 overall, HSE leads. Lloyd trying to go ahead and take advantage of this one. He's had a few opportunities to go ahead and get him on his back, not been able to take very good advantage of any of them. Oh, this could be it. Lloyd has Abel in a position he does not want to be in. Not quite able to get one shoulder blade on the ground of Abel's. Lloyd just trying to hold him down there. The ref trying to see. Lloyd is so very close to this one. This is the effort that it all comes down to. Can Lloyd go ahead and get the pin? Can he do it? He's so very close to it. Wow, the sideline going crazy. The fans are going nuts. That's it. That's a pin. HSE Royals. Lloyd there on the pin. 29-6. What a job there by Lloyd, able to go ahead and take the win. Thompson and Britt is our next matchup in the 132-pound category. Thompson and Britt. Thompson for HSE, Britt's for Fishers. Wow, this one could end early as Thompson's going to go ahead and get 2 points. Oh, this could be it. This could be the second pin in a row, and these fans are going to go absolutely insane if it happens again. Thompson's in a good position if he can go ahead and keep it here. And speaking of keep it here, keep it right here, folks, on SSN, as you can't get this action anywhere else. And that's 3 points for HSE, and they're going to award 1 point there to Britt, as it's 5-1. As man, this has just been exciting. These last two, the excitement in this building has just gone way up. And wow, look at that. Thompson just absolutely going to town here on Britt, trying to make this one a short one, trying to go ahead and get HSE even more of a lead. Right now, HSE is leading 29-6 over Fishers overall, trying to make this one a quick one. And he very well could do it here. Nope, not quite able to go ahead and get the shoulder blade on the ground. He could get it here. Wow, as Thompson is just absolutely going to town here on Britt, trying to be able to go ahead and get those two on the ground. The positioning is everything here. This is so very important as they're able to get up. Thompson gonna throw Britt to the ground. Yeah, and this one's gonna end the first set here. What a first set here for HSE, 5-1. Man, that was entertaining. And now we get to do it all again for the second set. How great is that, folks? Thompson and Britt, both of these guys just absolutely going for it here. Oh, this could not be good for Thompson. Britt's going to go ahead and take him to the ground. That's 2 points, and they're out of bounds. They're going to go ahead and do it all again, go to the center. 5-3. 6-3, as they're going to give him one for the escape. Oh, Britt has Thompson again on the 2. Oh, wow, that was nasty there by Britt, as it's 6-3, as they're going to give 2 points there to Britt. I believe he deserves that, if they do. Looks like they're going to talk to Thompson, as he could have had the wind knocked out of him there. Safety first here for these guys, as that was just a nasty, nasty fall there. It's 7-3. They're going to award some points there to Thompson. But man, that was pretty nasty fall. They're going to use possibly this whole minute 30 injury timeout. It looks like they are. This one is stopped at 1:38. They're going to have to decide if Thompson can keep going, or if they're going to give this one to Fishers. Hate to say that HSE has some points to give up here, but they're up 29-6, and they're leading 7-3 right now. They could afford to give up some of these points, possibly, if needed. And you still have guys like Reese, Lumen up, Cam Roberts, Jackson Williams, Ronan Heiner. Well, Thompson's going to keep going. Man, what a fighter here. Takes a lick, keeps on ticking. Wow, what a takedown there. They're going to give 2 points there to Britt, excuse me. And they're going to give a point there to Thompson on the escape, 8-5. These guys are going for it. And they're going to be out. They're going to go right back into the center. Wow, what a move by Thompson. Able to go ahead and read that one like a book, almost like a safety reading a pass there, just able to go ahead and intend exactly what Britt was going to be able to do and take advantage of it. So it's 10-5 right here for the Royals. Thompson in the lead over Britt. 40 seconds left here in the second. Wow, this one could be over, as there were two with the shoulder. And they're going to give 2 points there to Thompson, 12-5. Wow, what a move there by Britt, able to go ahead and get out of that one. And this one could be a pin here for Fishers. And they're going to give 2 points there to Britt. It's going to be 12-7, and that is the end of the second one. My goodness, this has been the most up and down, like a roller coaster here in this one. And we're going to go ahead and go to a third set. 2 more minutes of this incredible, incredible battle between these two guys. Oh no, Britt throw down Thompson, that's 2 points. And oh, that was very close to being a pin. They're gonna give 3 more. It's 13-12 here, as what a fight. And that's gonna be a point for Thompson on the escape. My goodness, this has just turned into one of the most insane wrestling matches, not just of the night, but possibly the entire season here on Southeastern Sports Network. These two guys putting on a show. Thompson and Britt. My goodness. $50 seconds left here in the third. They're going to go ahead and take this one back to the center. Just want to take a moment here to say hello and thank you to all of you watching at home. Hope you guys had a wonderful holidays and a happy new year, and you're happy you're back with us here in 2019. And wow, that's a 2-point takedown. It's a tie ball game here, folks. 14-14, all knotted up. This is, wow, fans are going insane. The benches are going insane. That's a point escape. There's 20 seconds left. 15-14, HSE. Oh my goodness, folks. Oh my, this is mental. These two guys just will not quit here. And that is gonna be a point for Fishers. It's 15-15, 3.6 seconds left. In that, they're going to go ahead and do another set here, folks. This could be sudden death. I'm not quite familiar on what to do in this situation, but it's 15-15, and the scoreboard has gone out. How about that? Scoreboard gone out here, and they get the scoreboard back. We have a 10-minute extra period. It's 9:54 left in that 10-minute extra period. 15-15 for these two guys. My goodness, folks, this easily is probably, well, easily probably, that's a little bit of a oxymoron there. But this is more than likely one of our top wrestling matches, if not the top wrestling match we've had all season. Oh no, that could be it. Oh, it's out. They're gonna call it out. Oh my goodness. Oh, that could have been it, but they're gonna call it out. This is insane here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they're going to call stop. The Fishers bench is calling stop because the scoreboard's out. Folks, you can't get this anywhere else here on Southeastern Sports Network, folks. This is absolutely insane. I may be the one that has the most fun with this in the entire gymnasium here, folks. This is absolutely mental. As they're trying to get the scoreboard back up, folks. They do get the scoreboard back up, and they have, as they had a full 10-minute period, they were trying to figure that out. They're trying to get it back down to 1 minute, and they do. They have 33.9 seconds left here in this third extra period. Maybe the most exciting matchup of the year here on Southeastern Sports Network, and I'm not lying when I say this, folks. And they're out. They're going to go back into the center. This is insane. Oh, that could be a pin. They're going to give 2 points there. Wait, they gave it to HSE. I don't know if that's correct. They gave it to HSE, but I think it could go to Fishers. Nope, that's a pin. They're going to go ahead and give it. Nope, no, it's not a pin, but it is 17-15 as that was sudden death. And that is going to be a win for Pritchett. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. What a matchup, 29-9 right now in the overall. I don't know how anything is going to top that here, folks. And I hope it does, because if that happens, if something is able to top that, folks, you are definitely getting your money's worth, even though this is a free broadcast. Lumen, and Zach Mori. Lumen. Trying to go ahead and start this one early. That's 2 points there for Lumen. Oh, that could be a pin already. This could be it already. This could be a very quick matchup here, folks, as the timer on the clock hasn't even started here on the scoreboard. This is insane. Oh, that's it. That's a pin for HSE. It is now 35-9. Lumen on the very quick pin. That happened with about 1 minute 30, only 30 seconds it took him to go ahead and pin there. As our right scoreboard is not working anymore, so we are going to have to go to the left scoreboard here in the Fishers gymnasium. Go ahead and be the official scoreboard, the one that I'm reading off of. Oh boy, this is going to be a good one here, folks. As here we have Cam Roberts, the junior here for HSE, and Lindemann for Fishers. I talked to Cam Roberts earlier this week, and he was so looking forward to this. And it looks like he could get a very quick pin here too. My goodness, folks, the energy is just insane here. And that's 2 points there for Cam Roberts. Again, Cam, one of the biggest competitors here on this HSE Royals team, so very badly wants to go ahead and take the win here. As now it is 5-0. Cam Roberts has the advantage over Lindemann. Cam Roberts trying to go to the ground again. He could be able to get him to the ground here. When I asked Cam earlier this season who is the team he was most looking forward to wrestling up against earlier this year, I'll never guess what he said. Fishers. This guy is an ultimate competitor. And my goodness, here we go. Taking him to the ground. That's a 2-point takedown. It's going to be 7-0 here with about 40 seconds left here to go in the first set. They're going to go back to the center there, as it looks like Lindemann was able to go ahead and reverse position a little bit, but not quite enough to go ahead and get the escape point. And they are going to give him the escape point, actually. It's going to be 7-1. Wow, these guys just going for it. They're going to give 2 points there to Cam Roberts on the takedown, 9-1. 8-1, excuse me. They give him one. Yeah, 9-1. That's correct. And that's the end of the first set here, as they're going to reset the clock. 2 minutes, period 2. 9-1. Cam Roberts leads. 35-9. HSE has the advantage over Fishers. Roberts. And Lindemann. Trying to get position here. Both of these guys, both trying to be able to get position. This is the 145 class here. Roberts trying to go ahead and reverse his position, trying to go ahead and get the shoulder blades on the ground. Wow, what a move there by Cam Roberts, trying to get the shoulder on the ground on the reversal. Wow. Oh, I thought he was going to be able to go ahead and take the reverse and just take him down. That's not going to work like that. He's in this position right here, trying to go ahead and get him over, as we have about 30 seconds left here in the second period. As that's a point for escape, 9-3 in favor of Cam Roberts. That's 2 points there, 9-5. As the clock stops, they're going to go back into the center. Again, 35-9 overall. HSE has the lead over Fishers. Roberts is leading Lindemann 9-5. It looked like this one was going to be a very quick ender, but this one could go for the distance, as this could end. Yeah, this is going to end the second set here. About a second left. Yeah, that's the end of the second set here. 9-5. Roberts leads, and we are going in to round number 3. Roberts took a second getting up there. Roberts trying to lift up Lindemann. That's 2 points on the takedown for Cam Roberts. 11-5 in favor of Cam Roberts. Trying to get the win here for HSE in yet another set. They're going to go ahead and take this one back to the center. As Cam, listening to the coach's instructions, almost got a stalling penalty there. But wow, takes the almost immediate reversal move. Oh, and now Fishers could be in a position to go ahead and get some points. It's now going to be 11-7. Lindemann trying to get position here on Cam Roberts. Oh no, this could not be good for HSE. That's going to be one. Not in a position that Roberts wants to be in. It started out so well for Cam Roberts, and it could go all wrong here. Yep, that's a pin. Lindemann able to go ahead and pin Cam Roberts, not for a lack of trying, though. Both of these guys absolutely went bonkers as Lindemann is able to go ahead and get the pin. As now it's 35-15. Fishers go ahead and leads. As it's going to be Jackson Williams, the junior here for HSE, in Reardon for Fishers. Williams in Reardon. Here in the 152 class. Williams going to go ahead and try to take it to the ground. Wow, what a move there by Reardon. No points still awarded. They're going to go back. They're going to go ahead and go back into the center. That's going to be a point, I believe, for, yes, it is a point for Reardon. They're going to call a penalty there for locking, I believe, on Williams. As we have an HSE coach that is taken, called for a timeout, I believe. Nope, that's a wrong point. That's a point going to HSE, not a point for Fisher. So it's 1-0. Jackson Williams leads over Reardon. As I really can't tell who has the advantage from up here, folks. This is a very tightly contested match here. As now this is what I call the kung fu move, as Williams has his leg out, Reardon has it, and they're going to go ahead and go to the ground, and that is out of bounds. So they're going to go ahead and go back to the center. Wow, there we go. Jackson Williams trying to reverse him. Reardon has the back foot of Williams. Now Williams, if he could go ahead and reverse it, that would be really great for HSE. And that's going to be the end of the first set. They're going to go ahead and give some points there to Jackson Williams, I believe. 2 points to Jackson Williams, I believe. Or are they going to give 2 points to Reardon? There is some confusion between the coaches, the refs, and the scoreboard operator here, folks. Nope, they're going to give no points to anybody. It's still 1-0. Oh, Williams has him where he wants him. going to go ahead and drive him into the mat here, trying to go ahead and get him reversed. Williams. Oh, goodness. And that is going to be out of bounds. We're going to go ahead and go to the center, do it again. The down position here for Reardon. Wow, Williams almost immediately had him in a pin there. And now the tides have turned. That's 2 points there for Reardon. Fishers now leads 2-1. Again, this is Tristan Fluhr here on Southeastern Sports Network, bringing the wrestling to you. Happy you're watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this as much as we all are here in the gymnasium, as the excitement just seems to be buzzing here. This is the 152-pound class between Reardon and Williams. Wow, Williams on a great reverse. This could be a pin. They're going to give him 2 points. So now it's 3-2. Oh, this could be it. This could spell trouble for Reardon. It could. That's a pin. Jackson Williams. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, 41-15 overall, 3-2, and the pin for Junior Jackson Williams. Just a reminder here, folks, that Southeastern Sports Network tonight is brought to you by Sky Zone and Fishers. Have fun and fly safe. As here, it's Ronan Heiner in Parrots. Parrots for Fishers, Ronan Heiner for HSE. This is here in the 160-pound class. Ooh. Ronan Heiner is going to get 2 points there, and he could get the pin here too. Last time, Ronan Heiner got a very quick pin, and wow, that was almost a pin there for Ronan Heiner. As it is 5-0 here, Ronan Heiner. Here with still a minute left to go here in the first set. It's 2 points there, 7-0. Ronan Heiner and Zach Parrots. Seven to 2, as Parrots is going to get 2 points. Wow, Ronan. As he is very close to getting both of those black shoulder blades of Parrots on the ground. And that is the end of the first set. It's Parrots and Heiner. This is our third to last of the night. Third to last match. Because I don't know, I don't think Fisher's gonna be able to catch up here. 41-15, HSE leads overall. Looks like it could be a mud sock victory, but you know, we always go to the final whistle here in wrestling, folks. And that could be a pin there for Fishers. It looks like Heiner may be down. Heiner's down. That is a pin for Zach Parrots. As it is now 41-21. Now to our second last of the night. Cast and McCartney. Two points for Cast. Cast and McCartney. These two guys just going at it. 2-1. Right now, Cass has the lead over McCartney. Cass for HSE, McCartney for Fishers. 30 seconds left here in this first period. Mason McCartney, Ryan Cast. Ryan Cast has his leg. Ryan Cast could do the over-under move, what I call it. Wow, folks, this has been an absolute incredible night. And that is going to be, I believe, 2 points. That's the end, actually. No, it's not. They're not going to award any points. 2-1, 2 minutes, second set. A lot of twos here on the scoreboard. As it is 41-21 overall. HSE with the lead. 2-2. Both of these guys just going at it. Cass could have an advantage here. I've heard from Fisher's coach called attack mode here for Mason McCartney, and he could go into that here. McCartney and Cast, both of these guys in the 170-pound category. Right now it's locked at 2 with about 30 seconds left here in the second set. Ooh, Cast could have McCartney here. Cast is going to pick up McCartney. Oh, almost threw him there. Wow, both of these guys just struggling. Oh my, that could be a pin. It's 2 points there for McCartney. And ooh, that looks like this is not good. Oh, wow. That's 3 points there for McCartney, but man, Ryan Cast escaped with an absolute blessing there, as it is now 7-2, as he almost was pinned, and they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Cast asked for them to call a timeout. 7-2, 2 minutes left here in this third set. Again, it's a good time to remind you here that this broadcast is Southeastern Sports Network is brought to you tonight by Sky Zone and Fishers. Remember to have fun and fly safe. Cast and McCartney. They're going to give 2 points there on the escape to Ryan Cast. Cast and McCartney, these guys have really put on a show here too. Seven to 3. I'm going to give 2 more points there to McCartney. McCartney and Cast. Cast has to try to hope for a pin here. 9 to 3. He is down. McCartney is in the lead. Fisher's in the lead. Overall, HSE is in the lead, 41-21. As we have about 40 seconds left here in this third period. And that's a point escape for Cast. 9 to 4. Cast hoping for a takedown here. He could get the takedown, but oh, wow. McCartney's just too big, too strong for Cast to go ahead and take him down. 20 seconds left in this third round. As it's going to be 2 points there for Fishers. Mason McCartney, 11 to 4. And we have about 5 seconds left here in this third period. And that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here for this one. And it's going to be Mason McCartney on the win, 11 to 4. So it's going to be 41 to 24, and we have one matchup left, folks. one matchup left in the 182-pound category. For HSE, it's going to be Isaac Hanline, and for Fishers, it's going to be J.D. Ferrell. Now, I talked to J.D. Ferrell earlier this week after being familiar with him, knowing him, and he was so very excited for this one, really wanted to get going. Was coming off of a knee injury from a few weeks ago. And right now, J.D. Ferrell is going to go ahead and go up against Isaac Hanline, and probably, I'd say, one of the most interesting matchups of the night here. And this is our final matchup of the night here, folks. It's been an absolute blast here. Tristan Fluhr here for Southeastern Sports Network. Isaac Hanline, J.D. Ferrell. J.D. Ferrell has Hanline on the ground. Going to get 2 points there. They're going to go ahead and tell him to go back into the middle. Hanline looks to be walking a little bit with a limp, possibly. As something is not right. Is he walking over to the scoring table? Something looks not to be right with Hanline. Oh, this is rather bizarre. Looks like it could be a mouth injury. It looks like they're trying to clean up some blood, possibly. I'm not 100% sure here, folks. As they have all sorts of medical personnel trying on Hanline. Yeah, yeah, it is blood. It is blood. They are cleaning that up. There's blood out on the mat, and not exactly the most sanitary thing to have blood out on the mat. So they're going to go ahead and clean it up. And while they're taking this break, let's go ahead and remind you that this broadcast is brought to you by Sky Zone and Fishers. Make sure to have fun and fly safe. Now, folks, this has been an absolute amazing wrestling match all night. Fishers and HSE, both of these teams, no quit. HSE leads right now 41-24, and this is the last matchup of the night. Hanline versus J.D. Ferrell. The 182-pound category tonight. Both of these guys just absolutely want to win. Again, as I mentioned, I talked to J.D. Ferrell earlier this week, and he was so very excited about this matchup. He is looking forward to this one. And Hanline's going to go back out, and we're going to do it again here, folks. 1 minute, 46 seconds left here in the first period. 41-24, 2-0. Ferrell leads. Ferrell and Hanline going to start in the down position. Ferrell going to go ahead and put an immediate attack there on Hanline. Hanline trying to get the reverse. As Hanline had a shoulder down for a few seconds there, that's going to be 2 points there for Fishers. Hanline is down 4-0. Ferrell has the advantage. Wow, Ferrell on the beautiful reverse move. They're going to give 2 points there to J.D. Ferrell as it is now 6-0. Ferrell leads. Ferrell has that right hand of Hanline, that right arm actually, in fact, just pinned behind him. And they're going to go ahead and send that one to the middle. J.D. Ferrell and Isaac Hanline. Hanline trying to get out of this hold by Ferrell here. Oh no, folks. We have a basketball that has gone out onto the floor. But they're going to go ahead and it's not going to matter, as J.D. Ferrell is going to get the win and the pin, but it's not going to matter as HSE wins the Mud Sock Wrestling 41-30. That's all she wrote for this one, folks. What an absolute incredible night here between these two. we have had scoreboard malfunctions. We had a basketball rollout onto the floor during the final match. We had some of the most exciting matchups all night with Britt and Thompson. Britt winning that one, but just an absolute excellent match between those two. And now just an absolute incredible night as HSE takes the Mudsock victory 41-30 in wrestling. That's all she's going to write, folks. It's been a pleasure being with you here tonight. My name is Tristan Fluhr, and for all of Southeastern Sports Network, I want to tell you, have a happy new year and good night.